When we analyze the statistics and we see the trends, this gives us an indication of, are we doing bad or are we doing good? Are we going in the right direction, or is something happening which we don't want? So we want to measure, or we want to identify. After we do the measuring, we want to identify the state of survival. Are we doing good? Am I safe? Am I powerful? Am I in good shape? The operating conditions are like laws of nature. They're always true. They always exist. We need to identify the correct condition, and then we know what to do. If an organization or an individual identifies the condition that he is in and applies the formula, because each condition has a formula. If you know the condition you're in, if you're applying it correctly, you will be doing good. You will not get into much trouble. In each area of life, you can quantify what you're doing, or you can quantify or measure what are the key factors, and from the measurement, you know what is your operating condition. We have two groups of operating condition. We have the good ones, the positive ones, which mean that the person is contributing to society, or the business has a positive effect. It's doing something good. We have negative or undesirable operating conditions when a person or a business is causing more damage than doing good. We assign a condition by observing the trend. So we saw statistics and we saw the trend. The trend is the overall direction. And when you look at the trend, you see the favorable operating conditions. There are 6 conditions. We have a condition that we call non-existence. Why is it called non-existence? Because we're talking about something that doesn't exist. No result yet. You're just starting a new business. You have an idea for a new business. You have an idea for a new relationship. I stand here, I see a pretty girl there, and I say, she's a pretty girl. Our relations are non-existent. So when you get to know somebody, you're in non-existence. When you are new in a job, you see an advertisement looking for programmer, accountant, engineer. You go to a new company, you start a new job, you're in non-existence. You're just starting. Or you open a new business. Most people here, I think, are business owners and have ideas for business. So you start a new business, it's in non-existence. You see the graph. You're 0, you're just starting, okay? Or you have the not so happy event of a business that was up here but went down, crashed. Now it's a non-existence. Or you were working for the company, but you goofed, you didn't do a good job, something changed in the company, they lay you off, they fire you, they say, okay, we don't need you anymore. Boom, you're outside. Now you're in non-existence, you have to find a job. Or you had a company, but COVID, the market changed, something changed, your company went out of business. Okay, so non-existence. The next condition is danger, which we will talk about at length a bit later. Danger is when you're just going out of non-existence, you're starting, but still not a strong business, it's just beginning to go. So you're in danger, or coming down. You had a good company up here, but things deteriorated, your sales went down, clients came down, no money coming in, so now you're in danger, okay? Next condition going up, emergency is already better. You were in non-E, you were in danger, now you're moving up, it's emergency, which means you're not stable, you're not strong yet, but it's getting better. And emergency is also when the stats are going down a bit, or this picture isn't perfect. Emergency, it's flat. Okay? Good. So this is emergency, either going down or going up. Okay. Normal operating condition is you've done these things that you had to do. You did non-E, emergency, danger, and now you can relax. Things are normal. You've been doing this business for a while, or you've been on this job for some time. You know the job. You know what you're doing. Conditions are going up. Statistics are going up. The condition is normal because statistics are going up, not wild, but steadily going up, and you have steady expansion, and you're meeting your expectations. Okay? Affluence is this thing here. Suddenly you make a lot of money. Suddenly you have a big success, or after working for a long time, your business is expanding, is going up steep. Okay, so you have good increase, good rise. This would be affluence. Okay? And finally, we reach the highest condition, which is power. Now, we started in non-E, and we went up emergency, danger, normal, affluence. Now, power is a new normal condition, so it's similar to normal, which is a steady increase, but it's at a much higher range. Now I'm up here and I was down here. So power is stability in a very high range. So I have a lot more than I had a year ago or 5 years ago, depending what I measure, how I measure time. When you're in power, you enjoy freedom and certainty, no surprises. Nobody's going to fire you from your job. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be the chief of the company, or you can be a waiter in a restaurant, or you can be the person who comes to sweep the floor here. When we leave, somebody will come to clean. Now, if the person who cleans here has been doing this for a few years, and he cleans very well, and no dirt in the corner, and everybody in the hotel is happy with the floor cleaner knows that he has a job tomorrow. They're not going to fire him. So as a floor cleaner, that person is in power. Okay? So any job that you do, if you're doing it good, you're in power. Now, we see here then that a business expands going from non-E, which is zero. This is the time and this is quantity. You start from zero, you start going up, you're in non-E. You go up a bit, it's beginning to get better, but still not a lot of production, not a lot of clients, you're still losing money maybe, you're investing more than you're making. So that's a danger condition. Now it's getting better, but still not stable. Emergency. You go to normal, now you're okay. Maybe you measure it with money, positive cash flow, clients coming in, things are going well. And when you have a good increase and the business grows, expands, you're in affluence and you reach power. Okay? So this is how we want to see our business expanding. We also have some businesses that we see are failing. They're going out of business because they abused power. You were in power, but you messed up. And we will talk about it soon. And you go from power, emergency, danger, and boom, you're out of business. You're in non-E. Okay? So you can go up from power and crash to non-E, or ideally you start in non-E and you go up to power. Okay?